Tahiyati wa ashwaqi, everyone. Welcome to Wristen Dials. So today we have an interesting piece on a watch that has taken me quite by surprise. And I'm gonna have to tribute this video to Adrian Barker because he's the one who got me in this mess. He kind of flipped things around for me. I was looking for an everyday watch, that watch that is just every day. This everyday sports watch for me was going to be a choice of the Rolex Oyster Perpetual, which I already had the coral red, but I was looking for a white dial watch. The Ball Watch company, which produces magnificent watches, but the issue was that I wasn't very comfortable with the dimensions of the watch. It's 40 millimeters and they're kind of big boys when it comes to their thickness. Third option, of course, was the Aquaterra, but my issue with the Aquaterra is that I really believe that Omega has created such a hype on these watches that they are somewhat overpriced versus what they offer. Yes, they have fantastic movements, but no, I don't believe that an Aquaterra is worth the amount. And I don't believe that they're price positioning it just right. And this is where the Grand Seiko comes in. Okay, the SBGX white dial, beautiful watch. I'm in love with it in finishing, and I am taken by surprise by the movement. There's a lot you need to know about it, and I'm going to put some of the specifications on screen, but what's amazing about it, it's 100% produced in-house. So what really took me by surprise about this watch is its movement. It's a quartz. I mean, you're pretty much breaking the holy trinity unless you're buying a pop watch like a fantastic G-Shock, from Bamford, a special edition, for example. But aside from that, it's kind of hard to fathom that you're about to pay a good amount of money on an everyday watch that's a quartz. But this isn't a normal quartz. This is an intelligent quartz. And as Adrian Barker so perfectly said, it's brilliant. What you should really know is that it is 100% manufactured in-house. Okay, that's number one. Number two, it is 100% assembled. I don't want to say manufactured, but assembled and worked on by hand. In terms of being battery operated, it does have mechanical movements. It's a fantastic, brilliant hybrid, but that's not what makes it brilliant. What makes it brilliant is the fact that this is a quartz movement that checks 540 times a day the ambient temperature, because temperature impacts quartz performance. And this is a watch that is checking ambient temperature 540 times a day to adjust the second hand to ensure precise time is given. This should not be considered a normal quartz watch at all. Now, I'm not even going to begin with the Zaratsu finishing. But the fact that a quartz watch is applied by master craftsmen, there are people that are handling this watch by hand. It's not machine, it's not a production line that produces the finishing on these cases. I am taken by this watch, and taken by it to the point where I did not ask Grand Seiko to lend me the watch. No, thanks to Adrian Barker, I added the watch to my collection, and I've decided to make it my everyday watch. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's boring. Yes, it is boring. Adrian is so right to say that it's just boring. It's just plain. But when you look at it, when you give it a chance and you look at it, you begin to appreciate it. I was wearing a few of my other watches during the week, and for some reason when I put this on, it just felt comfortable. And I have a thing about, getting these watches, getting attracted to watches that are discontinued, which by the way, this watch is off of Grand Seiko's website. In terms of the white dial, you got the black dial and the Champaigne dial that's there. I can almost say that it fits like a 39mm. I don't know why, but I just feel that the dimensions of this watch is just so fantastic. Yes, I have purchased a Quartz. I have broken the Holy Trinity, but you know what? I just don't give a shit because it is in every sense of the word worth it. You know, how do we judge the watchmakers of a quartz movement of this type, of this hybrid type that merges mechanical and battery, versus, you know, a watchmaker of a fully automatic and mechanical watch? Is it fair? Why don't you leave your comments below and tell me what you think. For me, you know, this is it. I love it. Thank you.